guys, we've got a viewer request, and it is from viewer Part 4 Jotaro requesting Captain John Price from the Call of Duty series. Now, I have never played Call of Duty. I take that right back. I think I played Call of Duty once. Is Call of Duty the one that had that legendary dark level? No Russian. I believe it was called No Russian. If that is, then yes, I have played Call of Duty once or twice and I really liked it. If not, it's a different game I'm thinking of. I apologize. However, I do need to wait for these cars. Okay, the cars are gone. So, if I have played it, cool. If not, this guy right here, Captain Price, will be my introduction to the series before playing it. I have a lot of games to get to. I've been requested to do Call of Duty, various iterations of it, obviously. This guy, I've been asked to do Fallout, Skyrim, all of which I've heard great things about, and bought them, by the way, on Steam, and I want to play them, hopefully in their entirety, before reading about them. I find I'm able to read far more fluidly, and I enjoy the articles far more when I am already at least somewhat familiar with the subject matter. So if you're ever curious why I'm not getting to your request right away, it could be because I am unfamiliar with the topic and I want to familiarize myself with it before embarking on the reading, okay? So don't take personal offense. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Let's read about Captain Price. Captain John Price is a fictional character in the Call of Duty series. He is the main protagonist of the Modern Warfare sub-series, being one of two characters to be featured in all of the games in the sub-series, the other being Nikolai. Price first ranked as a lieutenant and served as a sniper under the orders of Captain Macmillan, participating in a mission to assassinate ultra-nationalist leader Imran Zakhaev in Pripyat, Ukraine in 1996. He was then promoted to a captain and took charge of a special air service squad codenamed Bravo Team, which included Soap McTavish, before being held prisoner in a Russian gulag after Find Makarov Operation Kingfish. Price was well received by critics and became one of the most popular Call of Duty characters. As for the character design, the first iteration of Captain Price was in Call of Duty. Initially a captain of D Company, 2nd Airborne Battalion, Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire Light Infantry, charged with seizing Pegasus Bridge prior to the invasion of Normandy. Price is later seconded to 3 Troop Special Air Service, along with the player character Sergeant Jack Evans. He would later appear again in Call of Duty 2, this time as a captain in the 7th Armored Division, fighting in the North African campaign, and then later in the Battle for Caen. The character design borrowed heavily from Michael Graham Cox's portrayal of Captain Jimmy Clemenson in the ensemble war movie A Bridge Too Far. Clemenson sported a large mustache. The character's third appearance was as a captain in the SAS in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, followed by further appearances in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Still bearing a large mustache, this modern take on Captain Price drew further inspiration from British SAS soldier John McAleese, who was involved in the Iranian embassy siege and also co-hosted the television series SAS Are You Tough Enough in 2003. McAleese was also well known for his large mustache. Price's call sign Bravo 6 is a direct reference to the 1986 war film Platoon, in which Captain Harris's call sign is exactly the same as Price's. Over the course of the franchise, Captain John Price has been portrayed by Michael Gough, Bill Murray, and Barry Sloane. In an interview with Sammy O'Noor, a character designer for Infinity Ward, the explanation was provided that John Price is the grandson of the Price who appeared in early Call of Duty games, though this has not yet been confirmed by Infinity Ward staff. In the early developments of Modern Warfare 2, Price was scheduled to be the player's commander, not Soap McTavish, as he was supposed to be the playable character instead of Roach. This is further explained in the art book for Modern Warfare 2. As far as personality, Price is known to be ruthless towards his enemies. This can be seen when he tells Captain McMillan that he was going to kill them all after McMillan asked him what he was going to do with all of the equipment that he had acquired. However, he is also a man who can be funny at some times, often cracking jokes during missions. Price is also a very caring man, although he seemed to be very hostile to Soap when they first met. They eventually became best friends, and Price was devastated over his death. Price is also very serious and thoughtful. On what was to be a death mission, Captain Price gave a short speech to Soap about knowing how and when he will die is not a curse, rather a blessing, and how this land, Afghanistan, will remember what they did on this mission. His appearances. Modern Warfare, the original trilogy. In Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Captain Price serves as the commanding officer of primary protagonist John Soap McTavish. He is also the player character for 2 flashback missions set in Pripyat in 1996, these being All Gillied Up and One Shot, One Kill. The missions explore an assassination attempt on main antagonist Imran Zakhaev. At the conclusion of the game, he is severely wounded in a tanker truck explosion, but passes an M1911 pistol to Soap so he can kill Zakhaev. Price survives this incident and is encountered again in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. He is discovered imprisoned by terrorist Vladimir Makarov after an attempt to capture him gone awry, and joins Task Force 141 in an attempt to stop a war between the United States and Russia. However, Task Force 141 is betrayed by their commanding officer, General Shepard, who orchestrated the war in order to raise American patriotism and become a war hero. Price and Soap embark on a suicide mission to kill Shepard and avenge their comrades. They succeed in doing so, although Task Force 141 is disavowed and they are labeled terrorists. In Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Price and Soap ally with Yuri, an ex-Spetsnaz operative, and Team Metal, a Delta Force fire team, to kill Makarov and clear their names. During an assassination attempt in Prague, Makarov reveals he has a history with Yuri and kills Soap. Price learns that Yuri was formerly an associate of Makarov, but betrayed him during a terrorist attack on a civilian airport. The two work with Team Metal to rescue the Russian president and his daughter from Makarov, ending the war and clearing their names. Team Metal is months later, Price and Yuri launch an assault on a hotel owned by Makarov and finally kill him at the cost of Yuri's life. As for the Modern Warfare 2019 reboot, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, Captain Price returns to the campaign, which takes place in a new timeline. He is currently portrayed by actor Barry Sloane. Price is contacted by CIA agent Kate Laswell about the Russian nerve gas crisis. Given its threat status, he agreed to finish this operation. When London was attacked by Al-Qatala, Price leads his Bravo team to contain the situation. Then, after a raid on Al-Qatala terror cell in Townhouse, intelligence shows the leader name Omar the Wolf Suleiman. After the crisis ends and Barkov disowned by Russia for his action, Price meets up with Laswell to discuss the formation of Task Force 141, with few names up for consideration. His subordinate Kyle Gaz Garrick, John Soap McTavish, and Simon Ghost Riley. In Warzone, shortly after, Price and Laswell begin to monitor a series of special classified operations in the city of Verdansk-Kastovia, where the Al-Qatala have been operating following a resurgence under a new leader, Khaled al-Assad. Al-Assad eventually cooperates with Russian terrorist Viktor Zakhaev to release chemical gas across Verdansk. Operators across eastern and western countries work together under the name Armistice to apprehend al-Assad and Zakhaev. Eventually, Price himself is deployed to Verdansk alongside Gaz to assist Task Force 141 members Ghost and Alex. Ultimately, with the help of Urzikistani rebel leader Farah Karim and Russian weapons dealer Nikolai, they locate Zakhaev attempting to activate a nuclear missile and stop the launch, killing Zakhaev in the process. Other appearances. Captain Price appears in the mobile game Call of Duty Heroes as the first hero to be unlocked and has a statue skin that can be unlocked for 250 Solarium. Captain Price is also a playable Blackout character in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 if the digital or physical edition of Call of Duty Modern Warfare is pre-ordered. Price also appears in the Captain Price Legend Pack, a DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts, on where he appears as a playable multiplayer character. The reboot version of Captain Price appears in Treyarch's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as a bonus playable operator in multiplayer and zombies modes, with Barry Sloane reprising his voiceover role. Let's talk about his reception. The character was well received by video game publications and fans alike. This praise included Captain Price being ranked as 8 on Game Informer's list of 30 characters who defined a decade, and voted as 17th top video game character of all time in Guinness World Records 2011 Gamers Edition. He was also one of the 64 characters chosen for GameSpot's all-time greatest sidekick poll, while voted as the 8th top character of the 2000s decade by Game Informer's readers, and Complex in 2013 ranked Price as the 26th greatest soldier in video games. In 2008, The Age ranked Price as the 8th greatest Xbox character of all time, calling him the most familiar of the Call of Duty supporting cast and a damn fine army man indeed, and saying, "What a guy, what a mustache." A Games Radar article demanded a whole new game exclusively starring Price because Call of Duty 4's best dialogue comes from Captain Price Price, as well as its best missions, are the ones in which you play as Captain Price. Games Radar's staff further placed him at number 41 in a list of the 50 best game characters of the generation, commenting, "Arguably no other character in the history of games goes harder than Captain John Price. Truly, the man is a badass." He was also ranked as the 48th most memorable, influential, and badass protagonist in video games history. Matthew Wilkinson of The Gamer has claimed that Captain Price is the third greatest Call of Duty character of all time by stating that, never showing fear, Captain Price was a true leader amongst men and is probably the most iconic character in the Call of Duty series. While July Munsey of Wired called Captain Price as one of the series' most iconic characters that was held up as being heroic. Ian Higton of Eurogamer praised the return of the character from the reboot of the Modern Warfare. Jeremy Peel of PC Gamer criticized and stated that Captain Price shouldn't be likable. As a British citizen, I find the idea of Cockney men flying around the world torturing in my name without my consent legitimately horrifying. He's played by a former soap opera serial killer. In 2016, Glixel staff ranked Price as the 27th most iconic video game character of the 21st century, while in 2021, Rachel Weber of Games Radar ranked him as 37th iconic video game character. Justin Davis of IGN described Captain Price's mustache as glorious and stated that sometimes Price has a full beard, but let's make one thing clear. Mustache Price is best Price. Australian Broadcasting Corporation also included Price's mustache on their best gaming mustaches, stating that this hairy hedgerow of a mustache stretches from ear to ear and covers most of Captain Price's face in an impenetrable forest of facial fur. A cameo appearance of Price mocking Nadeshot has been made as an advertisement of Call of Duty Warzone. There we have it. There we have Captain John Price. I liked it a lot. I did like it. I like the character. I like the longevity of the character. Hey, how about this? Having not known anything about the series, I was a little bit sad to find out Soap died, right? That guy's friend. Did I read that, right? I was a little sad for Captain Price when one of his really close friends died. That was sad for me reading that. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll go back and play it. Like I said, guys, a lot of games to get to. I've only heard good things about this game, though, and I do want to see if that Russian thing, the no Russian level, was the airport scene they were referencing earlier on. Yeah, a terrorist attack on a civilian airport. No Russian. There it is. The horrifying level. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even put that screenshot on right now. But yeah. Oh my gosh. How crazy would it be for me to read this wiki entry right now? No Russian. It is controversial, and I wonder what would happen. I'm just reading it really quick. It says no Russian is noticeably more graphic than any other level in the game. The player is not forced to shoot anyone, however, and may skip the level altogether without penalty. The plot of No Russian revolves around undercover CIA operative Joseph Allen, who attempts to gain the trust of a Russian terrorist named Vladimir Makarov. That would be pretty crazy because it's not that long a read. It goes pretty quick. But also at the same time, you guys, a lot of you are trying to sleep right now. If you listen to this while you're gaming, you would probably want me to read about this. I could understand that. I would too. I would want to hear about this level if I was actually gaming. However, having said that, if you're listening to this while you're trying to sleep right now, issue. I don't think you would want to subconsciously be hearing about one of the most violent video game levels ever created, mired in criticism. So I think we'll leave it here. Sorry, my stomach's been making noises while I've been recording this one. Also, something kind of important to me on this one. I did something not special but unique this time around. I kept on talking, whispering, when there were motorcycles and cars and whatever other vehicles behind me are, whatever vehicles behind. It's hard to formulate that sentence. I've been talking over the motorcycles and cars in the background, and I'm curious if people are able to pick up on that. I don't know if people use headphones, if the majority uses headphones or just places the phone next to their pillow like I do. But I would like to know if the level of vehicle noise behind me as I speak is disturbing, or if you dig it, or if nothing at all. Ideally, I would like for it to not affect anyone whatsoever. That way I don't have to worry about it, because it is so much easier for me to just freely speak, freely whisper, than having to wait for every single vehicle that goes by. So I would really, really appreciate that feedback. Just tell me, hey, wait for the vehicles to go by, or just keep talking. It doesn't matter. We can't even hear them anyway. I really appreciate that. So that was Captain John Price for Part 4, Jotaro. I'm requesting that. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Leave your requests and comments in the comments, and I'll talk to you there like I always do. Bye-bye.